Thanks to COVID's requirement to sail socially distanced, I discovered the fun of double-handing and single-handing my boat. With a tall fractional rig held up by running backstays, she's a handful for a crew of 11 at times. But by slowing down the maneuvers and planning out all the steps, it can be done. I was recently out daysailing with my wife and friends who were too content to rig the spinnaker. But they were perfectly content to let me do all the work. I welcomed the chance to practice, knowing that I had some help if I got into a mess. Getting the chute up and drawing was not an issue in 6 to 7 knots of wind. I learned quickly that the jibe function on the autopilot turned the boat too quickly. Next, I learned that one person can't move the 180 square meter asymmetrical around fast enough to pull off an inside jibe. Luckily, when I abandoned the jibe and turned back to my original course, the spinnaker untangled. Then I reled the sheet for an outside jibe. Next, I relearned that in an outside jibe, you need to let the clew of the spinnaker blow out in front of the luff of the spinnaker before pulling on the new sheet, or you risk getting the new sheet stuck under the tack patch of the sail. On my 4th try, everything went smoothly. I got the old sheet ready to run, the new sheet on its winch, and then I tightened the new running backstay, which pulled the main in closer to centerline without having to trim the main sheet. With the main in, it is easier for the wind to blow the clew of the spinnaker forward of the sail's luff. Next, in steps, I eased the spinnaker sheet and turned the knob on the autopilot to turn down. It took 3 different adjustments of the autopilot to turn into the jibe, which gave the sail a chance to get blown in front of the boat and then over to the new leeward side. Lastly, I let go of the old running backstay, which let the main out, and then I finished off the trim of the spinnaker sheet. What a great sense of achievement once the jibe was completed and the boat got moving again. Practice, practice, practice. I hope to be out again this weekend.